Hi, I'm Sarah,
I'm Cassie.
and this is Age Gap. Cassie, how do you feel about platypuses?
They're not real.
But they are.
No, they're not. Show me a platypus in the wild.
I have.
No, that's in the zoo. That could
Okay.
be fake. And that's on a video camera. I don't know. That could be some rando just swimming around. Don't you know those gator heads that they put in? You can drive them around. That's what they're doing.
I think that they are real.
No.
Cassie.
No. I've never seen a platypus.
Yeah, and I mean, so did you know they're the only mammals that lay eggs?
Yeah, again, not real. What mammal is out there
facts.
laying eggs?
A platypus. Okay, this one I found was really weird. So, because you didn't think that they were real, I looked up a whole bunch of information on them.
Of course you did.
Yeah, so the males have venomous spurs on their hind limbs. It's not deadly to humans, but can cause pain.
So a sea urchin. People are stepping on sea urchins.
No.
Yeah.
A platypus. What?
No.
They're expert swimmers. They have webbed feet like ducks. This one is really weird. They don't have a stomach.
What living thing that is real doesn't have a stomach?
Instead, their esophagus connects directly to their intestines. Isn't that weird?
Because it's not real.
I think that it is real. And they also have a duck-like bill, like their beak. This can detect, it's basically a dolphin, detect electrical fields generated by the muscles and the nerves of their prey. This allows them to see. It's incredibly rare and endemic. They are incredibly rare and endemic to Australia. That's probably why you never see one. Have you been to Australia?
No.
Then you...
Because they got big spiders. Not going to go to Australia. Sorry.
Probably not real.
For something that's not real.
And their eyesight sucks. So that's why they use that electrical current to... Sorry, squirrel.
Those are real.
Squirrels are real. Their eyesight sucks, so that's why they use that electrical current to get from the muscles and stuff of their prey. I just think that it's fascinating.
It would be more fascinating if you could prove to me that they were real. If I could see a platypus, then I would believe about it.
What zoo is that? Is that the San Diego Zoo?
I think so.
So the San Diego Zoo, if you go on their website, they actually have live cameras of their animals. And a platypus is one of them.
It is very relaxing.
So every time that little guy is out there swimming, I'm messaging Cassie.
That she is. And it is very relaxing to watch.
Yeah,
whether it's a real platypus
he's so
or not.
happy.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it could be something else.
Okay.
The closest I've ever gotten to a platypus is Perry the Platypus.
That's a cartoon.
Well, exactly. That's the closest thing.
Well, yeah, but you haven't been to Australia.
And I don't plan. I don't want to get eaten by one of their giant spiders.
But how do you know those are real? But then you don't believe in platypus, but you believe in those giant spiders?
Because I've seen some pretty big spiders here that scares me enough. I don't want to take the risk that there could be bigger out there.
Okay, I think the biggest spider I've ever seen was like this, and it was a tarantula.
Yeah, no, thank you. I don't want them near me. I don't want them touching me. Nothing. Go away.
Spiders?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do have to save you at work from time to time.
From time to time? It's most times. Every time.
Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. First off.
Thank you.
Second, they won't kill you, but you're welcome.
They might.
I mean, your belief in platypus is like my belief in pandas.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm being judged. Well, Sarah, are pandas real?
No. Well, okay. I don't know. Have you ever seen? They just don't look real. It just looks like a teddy bear, and all they do is eat and sleep.
Hey, that is a life to live.
99%. So they're actually carnivores. Did you know this? I looked up information about pandas too. They're actually carnivores, but 99% of their diet consists of bamboo that they can't fully digest.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So to me, that just makes them less real, because it's they don't properly eat. Like, why wouldn't they eat meat if
Mm.
they can't?
Most of society doesn't either. So I mean, but we're real.
Sometimes they have like that, like deep connection. What's it called? Desensitized. I don't even know what it's called. Sometimes I'm just like, we'll all live in a dream.
Disassociation.
That's the word. That's the word.
I mean,
But yes.
no.
And then they're terrible swimmers. So that I also found this funny. They have a modified wrist bone that acts as a thumb. So they have like a pseudo thumb to help grip the bamboo.
So maybe you came from a panda.
Wouldn't that be
Evolution.
something? Wouldn't that be
Evolution.
something? The bamboo takes about 16 hours to digest. And they need to eat 40 to 45 pounds of bamboo per day.
That's a lot.
Yes. Well, I also don't like think that they're real because only like 2 zoos in the United States have them because I guess they're endangered.
And how
So
many
it's-
zoos have platypuses, Sarah?
Well, at least the
Not
San Diego.
enough. That's one.
San Diego.
Tell us if you know any other zoos that have platypuses because we would love to
Near-
find one near us.
Near Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Yeah. I mean, we're willing to go like a little ways, but if we could find one or even a panda, that would be great. See? Because they're not real. Sarah or Elizabeth is telling us that there is only one zoo in the United States, San Diego Zoo, that houses a platypus that's not in Australia. You know why? Because they're not real.
So the panda only lives in San Diego and the Smithsonian, I think.
That's two.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like there's certain animals out there that like how are these animals real? Like the platypus or like the panda, like I just don't understand.
Yeah.
Or like that angelfish that was like floating up to the light when he was dying. Did you see that TikTok?
No.
It was literally like this lone angelfish. Was it an angelfish? Anglerfish?
Oh, the
Anglerfish.
anglerfish. Angelfish are very different.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Anglerfish that was like floating up to the surface. Like I don't think those are real. Like they just have a lamp on their head.
Have you ever seen Nemo?
Yeah, but that's a cartoon.
It doesn't mean they're not real. Clownfish are real. Barracudas are real.
Do you think the fish talk too?
Maybe. We just can't understand them.
I guess so. I mean, do you believe in like the Loch Ness monster?
That's a loaded question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kinsey is deathly afraid of Bigfoot. And I have no idea where she got it from.
I can see that. Her fear for Bigfoot is what I have for the Loch Ness monster. I can't see what's going on underneath my feet.
My only thing like with the Loch Ness monster, unless we have like a huge net that goes from one end of the loch to the other and fully comb like the whole body of water, like how do we know that it's not real?
Exactly.
Like, do you know what I'm talking about?
And
like in the woods, like unless you have a person standing right by person by person by person by person and walk the entire length of the woods, how do you know that there's nothing in there?
Exactly.
That's what I don't get.
Exactly.
I think these things are real. I do. And like ghosts, real.
Those are real. Those are real.
Real. I think my house is haunted sometimes, but then I remember I have kids. Elizabeth's front door opened by itself before, and she just built this house. Ghost.
Ghosts. I don't believe in wind either. Kidding. Okay, circling back to your disassociation though, talking about like things we don't believe in. Sometimes I look at the sky and I don't think it's real.
Yeah.
Like
how are we? I feel like we're like Horton Hears a Who.
Yes.
Like how we are just a speck of dust.
On a clover.
Yep.
On an elephant. Maybe it's a panda.
That'd be something named
That would
Horton.
be so
cute. Horton, the panda. Yeah. No, I get it. I do look up at this guy sometimes, and like how people are like, "Oh, aliens aren't real." Like you can't tell me out of all of those stars, there's not a single other life form out there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's got to be something out there.
Yeah. Like, how entitled are we to think we are the only species that has made it this long?
Very. It is.
Exactly.
It's very, yeah. I don't know. I mean, and I guarantee that they've made contact with us. I don't know. I know that there's other things out there, but I just don't know. I don't know what I believe.
I kind of want to meet one, though. I really do.
Yeah. Like, if only a Stitch could come into our lives.
Stitch. Oh my god. Experiment 626.
Cassie is obsessed with Stitch,
Okay,
and
obsessed.
she's
Yeah, obsessed.
obsessed. So, and then she's really excited about the new movie coming
I
out.
am very excited.
For her wedding, I got her a Stitch backpack,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a very big impulse buyer, and I bought her a Stitch sweatshirt.
Yeah. I should wear that.
Yeah.
I will.
Okay.
Next time we'll wear it.
But she's obsessed with Stitch, and Stitch is an alien. That's how that ties into that conversation.
Mm-hmm. He's the best little alien, though.
Like, what draws you? I don't understand. Like, nothing has changed, but I feel like Stitch has made a comeback. Like, even before they started filming the new movie,
Yeah.
like, I feel like
Because he's great. Like, who wouldn't want a crazy little monster living with them?
I also understand like that, but like, when was that movie produced? Like 2001?
Probably before I was born.
Yeah, probably. And I just feel like 2001, 2002. So like, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, Snow White and Cinderella were all produced like really long ago, but like, to me, I don't know. It was just not like a very.
I don't know. I was a big Disney kid. Like Lion King was good, but Stitch and Lilo and Stitch really caught me. But it's
Yeah.
like it's
Did
perfect.
you watch the TV show too?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
I used to watch it when I was waiting for my ride for school.
Yeah. It's early in the morning, get up
Mm-hmm.
and play that while you're eating your breakfast. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
All the different experiments. He
Mm-hmm.
also loves Elvis, and I am obsessed with Elvis.
I used to be obsessed with Elvis when I was a little kid. I had 4 of his CDs.
I have so many of his CDs. I have a
do
problem.
love Elvis. I do think that's also like what you and I connected on too. Is like we both have like the same taste in music.
Mm-hmm. Very similar, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I just like there could be a Stitch out there.
Exactly. And I want
And a
him.
Pleakley.
Oh, Pleakley. I don't know. I really like Jumbo.
Well, he could be out there too.
He's great. He's funny. Or what's the one that likes the sandwiches? Like that's my kind of little buddy.
I know who you're talking about. Like
Leroy.
Leroy.
Leroy. He makes all those sandwiches. Like that's what I want. I want an alien that makes me sandwiches.
Oh.
That's what I want. But imagine all the things out there that there could be.
I can't because there's probably infinite in numbers.
Exactly.
Like Star Wars, probably real.
Ooh, yeah.
Like Transformers.
Yoda?
Real.
Sorry. Transformers would be a good one.
Transformers would be a really good thing to be real. Because that's my favorite movie.
Imagine what my car would turn into, though. Like mine would be some dainty little thing.
Yeah. Same.
Again, tune in next week as we talk about the cleaning differences between a household that has kids and does not have children. And again, check out our Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Spotify for the podcast.
Thanks.